I just realized you're crooked. Oh my god, my eyebrow hair. I just woke up from a nap, and that ring light is very bright, but the light in this camera is looking on point, so as long as I just don't look at I don't see the light, I'll be fine. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and welcome back to another jewelry haul. Excuse my hair. It's a little messed up. It looked really cute. I filmed 2 sit-down videos. I did stories behind my paintings. I obviously had a different shirt on, so I'm trying to trick ya. Yeah, I'm trying to trick ya. Today's video might be short and sweet. I have 6 wraparound bracelets. I think I have 6. How many did I make the other day? Okay, so I had 3 that were made, and then I was supposed to film a jewelry haul that was supposed to be, by the time you see this, it should have been posted 2 weeks ago is what I'm trying to say. Forgive me, I just woke up from a nap. I sat on the couch, I made the mistake of it, and I fell asleep, and I woke up thinking about all my life choices and overthinking everything, and so I got up and we're filming this because I need to get this done, edited, so it can get posted next week, so you'll be watching this. But anyway, yeah, you'll be seeing this video in 6 days. I'm losing all track of time. Stuff is behind, I'm behind, everything's behind. But it's fine, I didn't post one last Wednesday. Now that you're watching this, I didn't post a jewelry haul. My hair is really bothering me. Might throw this stuff up eventually, but yeah. Hair's not doing the hair things. If you notice that my nose is as red as the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, well, allergy season is upon us, and I don't know what it is today, but I can't stop sneezing. I sound like a sick cat, so. We're gonna get started out with a couple of bangers. These 2 are probably, they're probably my favorite. It's hard to say because I like all of them. So my wraparound bracelets are cool because they look like one strand. Some people use them as chokers, and you can use them as a bracelet. So my inspiration by these first 2 is like pop punk, and I'm gonna be making more. I have to order more charms, but the charms are really fun. I use a little daisy, a peace sign, some little sparkly doodads. They have little gold accents, a little shroom, sparkly, one of them things. Don't remember what, I can't find the word right now. Here's a mushroom, got a little shroom. And then it has an adjustable, kind of an adjustable band here. And I'm gonna put it on backwards so you can see what it looks like. Oh, I'm over-explaining. I'll just put it on so I can show you what the dang thing looks like. If you do need length added to any of these bracelets or anything that I make, send me a message, let me know before you check out and stuff like that, or communicate it with me on my Instagram. This is what it looks like on. These are super fun. So I use glass shell cat eye. It's really fun. And it's super sparkly. God, these were so much fun to make. I used opalite here. But yeah, that's what it looks like on. Super adorable. Got the little peace sign there. This one is about love and peace. So this one is my favorite, and one of my favorites, I should say. And I really love what I did with these 2 color combos. This one has gold accents, the next one has gold accents. I've never tried anything like these before, and I really love that, you know, one of my most favorite things on this earth is that the punk pop emo culture is coming back because, well, we haven't changed here. So it's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase. It's a lifestyle, okay? All right, so this next one is one of my favorites as well, like I said. God, these charms are so fun. I have like this tiny little checkered heart, and then I thought it would be fun to use circles on the beads. The circle beads, the words aren't doing the word things. I apologize. And then I have this cool smiley face, another checkered bead. It's just really fun. I used some freshwater pearls, cat eye, there's a mushroom. One of my favorite things on this is the lightning bolt. Again, the color combo is so fun. Got this little cassette tape there. This one is also adjustable. I'll show you what this one looks like on. Like I said, I plan on making more of these. I just haven't really had the time to make stuff. I haven't really had a lot of time to sit down and create, which kind of makes me really sad. So I'll be having some more time coming up here soon. I promise. We'll get back into the art vlogs. We'll get back on track. I feel like I've kind of faltered off kilter since having a day job and stuff. It's been really hard to balance the 2. So here's this one. Got that. Isn't that cute? I'm obsessed. I love this so much. And I think one of my favorite parts about these bracelets is how sparkly they are. Look at that. It's just fun. And then they just, you know, it's like, hang on, I gotta grab my keys. Hang on, I have to grab this cup. Hang on, let me grab something. Jingle, jingle. I used to hate jingles. My mom loved jingles. Maybe that's why I like jingly things, jingly janglers. My mom liked them. Her nickname, her artist name was Gypsy. I missed that lady, dang it. All right, so I don't know if this is a toxic trait or what you want to call it, but I have gotten into this habit of watching vloggers that surf vloggers that are on the ocean, and here I am in bumfuck nowhere, Minnesota, in the cold, in the tundra. It just snowed yesterday. Snow is beautiful, don't get me wrong. These winters are rough. They're hard on your mental health, and I've just been very inspired by Hawaii, and I've been very inspired by Bali. I've been very inspired by water-esque things. So this one is inspired by all the travel vloggers that I watch. Got this little tiny starfish, and then I got this one. Kind of looks like a little water droplet. Isn't that fun? This bead is one of my favorites, that purple and bluish, tealish one, whatever color you want to call it. I got a little star on there. I used really cool charms and beads. I have glass, opalite, metal, kind of same shebang as my other stuff, but also different at the same time. Got another little star here, and then a bunch of little sparkly doodads on there. This one is adjustable as well. I put a little tiny glass bead on the end. Let's put this sucker on. Come on, puppy, you're gonna go for a spin. Spinny spin. Oops, it's not laying how I want it to. Hang on here. We gotta get this thing mangled up here. You know what's actually funny is I had this whole plan to have these bracelets on a jewelry haul, and I filmed my necklaces, like my first set of necklaces, and then I went to film the bracelets, and I was like, oh, I only have 3 bracelets in this collection. What the heck, Tyler? So here we are. I have this here. We put it on. It's just really pretty, super sparkly. Again, I do want to fix the lighting situation in my kitchen. I feel like the lighting isn't the greatest. I do need to remodel, but I also need the money. So if you can, support a starving artist, not starve. Buy some of my art, please. All right, so this one I made a couple days ago in an attempt to calm my anxieties. God, this one's, I don't know which one's my favorite now, because I really like this one too. This one's really, they're all unique in their own way, honestly. Little tear droplet, little sparkly things. This one is based off stars and moons. It's really fun. I honestly contemplated keeping this one, if we're gonna be honest here. I got this little star charm there, little sparkly things. It's really fun. Alrighty, here we go. Look at this thing. Seriously, one of my favorites. Gorgeous, darling. Got all the stars and moons. Like I said, I love these because they're so darn sparkly. They're just gorgeous. I mean, like, there's a lot of people who will order something from me and then they get it in the mail and they're like, they'll send me a message and they're like, oh my God, Tyler, I can't believe how much prettier your stuff is in person. And I've heard multiple people say that, almost every single person. This next one, I wanted to do something different as well. We've been stepping outside of our comfort zone, as in we, I mean me, myself, and I. All 3 of my personalities. That's kind of why all these collections are so different, is because I'm such a diverse person. I feel like we all are in a certain way. This one was fun because I incorporated, hang on, let me fix this thing here. I used gold and green. I like putting gold and green together. Put some opalite in there. Lots of glass beads, little tiny gold accents. There's a star. Again, this is adjustable as well. It's just very fun. Got this main pendant here. We'll put this guy on. So excuse me, my furnace decided to kick on, so if you hear some air blowing, that's why. It gets a little loud sometimes. It's okay, it's cold here. We can't turn it off, you know? We might freeze to death. Check that out. Look at that arm candy. See how they used to, remember when they used to call it arm candy? Well, Y2K's coming back, so why the hell not? We're gonna bring back the arm candy. Cat eye, glass beads, I don't know. I used to not really be a big fan of gold when I was younger, but I'm really loving gold as an adult. We're changing, we're thriving here. This last piece is freaking, it's very unique. It was really fun to make. So I had these Chinese-esque style charms, and I was like, oh, what the heck am I gonna do with them? And I kept going through my bin of charms, and I kept putting this specific package to the side, and I was like, well, what am I gonna do with those? You know what I mean? And I finally pulled them out. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna brave this one out. We're gonna be a strong, independent woman like we always are. It's yeah, we're gonna go for it. And I was like, all right, well, this bracelet needs green in it. And then I was gonna put blue, and I was like, I feel like a lot of times I do green and blue together, and so I was like, let's do something different. So one thing that I learned in high school is complementary colors, and I've always been really good at pairing colors together, but I used red and green this time. I wanted to try something completely off the charts. This is so freaking cool. It's kind of tribal, ancient. You know, this bracelet really tells a story. It's so different. And then there's still sparkle in it, you know? A lot of brassy feel to it as well. But yeah, I don't have any more charms like this. It would be really cute as a necklace too, if you really wanted to, if you went to like Bali or Japan or China or whatever, wherever you go on your little travel ventures. We're gonna put this guy on. Like I said, it's probably one of my favorites. It's very unique. Oh, I put that on too tight. Alrighty, here we go. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Sorry, it doesn't like to slide on my wrist very well. I can turn it like that. I have little flutterbys on there too. It's just fun. You know, like even if you were to stand, it's just pretty. Like I didn't know what to do with this charm because there was no little, what do you call it, doodad on there, little tag where I could put a jump ring. So I just was like, screw it. I'm just gonna use chain. So I used chain and I wrapped it around it. I was like, I was gonna wire wrap it, but then wire wrapping gets a little bit too stiff. This way it can do its jangly thing, but isn't that fun? Obviously not the right outfit for it, but we're working here, it's fun. Alright peeps, so that concludes my jewelry haul. It might have been short and sweet, but this one is one of my absolute favorites, like I said. I'm planning on making a lot different, like a lot more different stuff. I have a bunch of charms that I think I'm gonna put in order for today. I just wanna thank you for your patience. My schedule has not been 100% accurate. I have been keeping up pretty good here, about 90%, so I mean that's not a terrible thing, but I don't want this to become a pattern. I started making, there's a couple of necklaces. I made one and then I have another one in the works and some other charms set to the side. So this week I'm planning on making some more jewelry and I got some more stuff coming at ya. I'm still working on some new merch. I have this one phrase that I want to put on a shirt, and it might be very simple, my next launch, but it has a statement and there's a reason behind the saying and a reason behind everything that I'm doing in life. And just let me know which one of these is your favorite. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know if you stayed till the end of this. If you're interested in any of these are listed for sale on my website. It's www.rockinbakken.com. Click on the shopping tab. I have handmade jewelry. I have more than this. I have prints, I have original artwork, I have brand new stickers. I don't know if I announced it yet in one of my vlogs. My schedule's kind of whacked and a little bit all over the place since I'm trying to get caught up, but just check it out. They're really cool. They're really fun. They're some of my most favorite paintings. I'll be having more sticker varieties come out, some more prints, some more cards. It just takes a little bit because it's only one person, and obviously I am not making enough to hire somebody, but down the road in the future, probably within the next year or two, I might hire someone to help me. I like keeping it small. I don't want this to get super huge, but I also don't want to, like, you know, put some smoke on my dreams as well. I'm just gonna keep creating and being passionate about this because it's what I really enjoy doing, and it's what I like to spend my time doing. It's really fun for me. So if any of these caught your eye and you're interested, check out my website, and until next time, I hope it just peace the F out and have an amazing day. Bye!